that's the term that we want to use. It was a lifeline for us. Nowadays, ang mas nakikita nyo lang is the losses. Pero sana mas makita nyo yung bigger picture. Like you invest in the possibilities of your business growing.
Hi everyone! Once again, it's Joyce, your Master Mindset. Welcome to this special vlog. Special because now we will explore the ways on how you can grow your business and how you can make it sustainable and scalable. I really think that this is the best time for us to think of growing our business. It will really come to a point na you will think I'm limited to what I can do right now. This might be something that will inspire you to level up your business. Alam nyo, mi familiars, when you think about growing your business, the first thing that we have to really consider is the fund, okay? The capital. Kasi along with your goals of being a sustainable business, to actually cater a larger market, we will need fund or money to support the operation. So, what are the options ba that we are doing, na kadalasan na ginagawa natin when we think about of getting funds to support our business? Sometimes, we tend to, use our savings. Sometimes, we intend to borrow sa family natin and sa kamag-anak natin, which is, there are pros and cons. But I actually believe na very, very important isang option na lagi natin kinakatakutan or iniiwasan is borrowing money from the bank. Alam ko madami pang reasons, but alam nyo, nangunguna sa akin yung panghihinayang. Kasi alam ko, a lot of businesses with great ideas, but they weren't able to expand or to grow their business kasi natatakot silang mag-risk. And kaya ayokong mangyari yun sa inyo. One of the survey na ginawa ng BPI, top challenge daw talaga ng mga SMEs is accessing funds, okay, to support the business. But yan, I'm really happy nung narinig ko to. I am really happy because I do loans with BPI, and BPI is now reaching out to small and medium enterprises to support us, to support our businesses by giving us a non-collateral loan. And I'm very excited kasi later yan, ipapakita ko sa inyo yung interview natin with one of the entrepreneur na successfully grew her business with using loans from banks, and this will guide you how you can navigate the requirements for bank loans. Kaya let's learn from her experiences. I'll be also sharing my insights about this, but before that, I'll be putting here the QR code or the code that you can use para you can have BPI i-assess nila yung business nyo. So yeah, grab the opportunity, take the risk, and be brave. See you later. Today in our video, we have Miss Maan Agsalud, the entrepreneur behind Common Room PH. How are you, Miss Maan?
Okay naman po. Hello, everyone.
I'm very grateful talaga, and it's an honor to have you in my channel kasi I'm so inspired by your strong business passion. Actually, sa inyo talagang dalawang magkapatid. I've been watching your YouTube channel also. So talagang I'm really hooked sa kung paano mo tinurn yung passion nyo into being something different from the rest, and how were you able to be sustainable and scalable lalo na this pandemic. So sa mga hindi pa na-encounter si Common Room PH, ayan. So just tell us about your business, Common Room PH.
Okay, actually, Common Room is a shared space where we house around 200 local makers. Ang interesting story doon, kaya siya naging Common Room is before, dapat it's just for our other brand, Pop Junk Love. So me and my sister started out with Pop Junk Love. We were making toys, accessories, mga upcycled stuff, mga pins and brooches and all. So we were tinkering with the idea na halika, let's try to explore and getting our own store. Solo natin. Tapusin na natin yung mga bazaar natin and all. Tapos let's have our own space. Kasi for a maker, it's a different milestone when you say na I have my own space. And then when
Yes.
we looked at the space already, na-realize namin, mapupuno ba natin ba ng gamit? Mapupuno ba natin siya ng mga dolls natin? Technically, the business model of consigning your items, it's not a new concept. A lot of brands or a lot of retail stores are actually doing it already. But I guess yung pinaka-different with Common Room is that the way we attack consignments is that we really make them feel that that space, that small shelf is really their space. You know, part sila ng common room family. If they feel like, uy, constantly may sales ako sa common room, or constantly nakikita ng mga tao yung brand ko in this space, it kind of legitimizes their craft as a potential livelihood source. Na hindi lang siya hobby. It may start out as a
Yes.
hobby or as a passion point, and then eventually as you see your sales growing and you build your audience, ma-realize mo na it can actually grow into a legitimate business.
Just curious, no, when was the time na you thought na talagang this can be a full-fledged business?
Full-fledged business. I think it was one of those bazaars na
Mm-hmm.
usually kasi yung mga start ng bazaars namin, maliliit lang yung kita namin. Tapos hindi pa kami magaling mag-math. Hindi namin alam kung break-even ba kami or lugi ba kami doon sa event na yun. But eventually, over time, when we got smarter with the events that we were joining, we were seeing na palaki ng palaki yung sales namin. We were being invited for more events. Alam mo yun, we were actually getting more opportunities from partnerships, ng mga bulk orders and all. So doon namin na-feel na meron pa pala siyang pwedeng puntahan na we don't have to settle in small fairs or small events. I mean, those are good stepping stones. You learn a lot from them, but parang na-open up yung mga possibilities for us.
Yes.
So,
So,
yun.
So I recently learned no na kumuha tayo ng loan from a bank. So what was it for? Para malaman ng ating mga audiences, what was the role of the loan sa business natin? Sa
Yeah,
business.
actually, the pandemic really hit us hard. We actually had to close one of our shops. Our first shop in Katipunan, we had to close it down because it was eating too much of our expenses or our finances already. And we knew na kung sasagarin namin yung savings namin, alam mo yun, madedehado talaga kami. So we had to take a risk and took our chance in getting a loan. Because that loan was giving us parang additional lifeline. Parang in-extend niya yung savings namin or yung capital namin so we can reinvest. Because when we transferred online and created our e-commerce, kailangan namin mag-rent out ng studio for all the inventory. So we had to rent that, and then syempre we had to invest in fixing the space para it can work as our warehouse. When we turned to YouTube and created content, syempre we wanted to create quality content. So we had to hire people to shoot and edit for us. So those efforts required additional financial backing from our end. Hindi lang siya time and energy. We really need to spend and reinvest in allowing us to pivot. So that's why we really had to take out a loan. Yeah.
Oh, I'm just curious, Miss Maano, kasi a lot of us, yung lalo na mga bagong entrepreneur natin, we're really scared no, of getting a loan from a bank. And what made you choose a bank no instead of borrowing from your family, from your friends, or sa other platforms? What made you decide?
Yeah, actually, super understandable yung hihiram ka ng pera sa bangko. Lalo na if you're a small business pa or any entrepreneur. Kasi ano siya eh, malaking risk lalo na kung it's your first time. Actually, sa totoo lang, mas madaling mag-borrow sa bank. Kasi alam mo, it's very clear. Alam mo, everything is on paper. Alam mo yan, it's very transactional in the sense na clear kung kailan ka magbabayad, magkano yung babayaran mo, yung duration ng amortization mo, and all. Syempre if you're borrowing from family and friends, parang you don't wanna complicate your personal ties with them. So actually loaning from a bank is
So,
very
what do you mean?
it's very easy kasi walang mga ganong potential na drama, 'di ba? Kasi
Oo.
everything is on paper. So, yeah.
To take a business loan or a personal loan?
For this one, during the pandemic, we actually was fortunate enough to get a business loan.
Mhm.
Before, nag-personal loan kami, pero ginamit namin siya for business. And then we, and then we realized na if you're getting a business loan, mas mababa yung interest rate.
Okay.
So
So that's the
parang,
reason, no, why you took the business loan
yes,
instead
yes.
of the personal one. Did you opt also to do the non-collateral loan that
Yes.
we have?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, sobrang fortunate kami na the business loan that was offered to us actually had an option na non-collateral also. Kasi syempre, sobrang swerte niya because it actually sped up the process. Kasi if it's a collateral-based loan, ibig sabihin they would have to reassess and evaluate your properties also kung ano yung collateral mo, 'di ba? So taking out that process actually helped made the entire application faster because ano siya, nabawasan siya ng additional step. So for us to be able to get a business loan na non-collateral pa was parang a blessing from the heavens. Like parang, oh my God, thank you.
I guess
It's there.
that's the challenge kasi natatakot sila when it comes to pag narinig lang nila yung
Yes, yung
collateral, 'di ba?
collateral, di ba? Parang trigger na yun. Like, oh no, makukuha nila yung ano ko, yung bahay ko, yung lupa ko,
Yes.
ganyan.
Give us a walkthrough, no? How did the process go pala with the
Mm.
non-collateral loan that you had?
Mm. Actually, nung time na yun, ang dami na naming plan A, B, C kung paano, saan ba tayo hihiram, saan tayo kukuha ng additional funds and all. One of our branches kasi is located in Ayala Bay Mall. It's the recently
Mm.
opened one. Tapos, in partnership with BPI, they were actually offering SMEs business loans. So parang kami, parang we took the chance na kasi sila yung nag-o-offer sa inyo eh. So parang, alam mo yun, wala namang mawawala if we tried. Of course, we still had to do our fair share of effort. Syempre, all the paperwork and the documents, the financial statements, the business permits, and all, di ba? We had to submit that. So, ano na yun, parang Hail Mary pass na namin yun. Parang, sige, wala namang mawawala. So, might as well, di ba? Kasi kailangan rin naman namin. So, we took the chance. And, sabihin ko na lang na parang nawalan kami ng malaking tinik.
Can you give us like qualifications that na naging basis the BPI to approve your loan?
Yeah. Actually, yung experience namin with BPI was very smooth. Surprisingly, yes, kasi they were very hands-on. The documents that we needed were very clear. We needed financial statements, yung mga business permits namin, 'di ba? Those were some of the requirements that we really needed to present to the loan officer, si Miss Micaela. But what's really different with our BPI experience was that dama mong tinutulungan ka nila.
Wow.
Yeah, kasi usually pag naglo-loan ka, parang isasubmit mo siya, tapos magdadasal ka na lang na makakuha ka ng text na approve ka. But they're actually very hands-on. They would update us regularly about the stage of the approval process. If there were any little documents na kulang na parang, I think you really need to submit this, they will follow up. Sila pa yung
Wow.
nag-follow up sa amin to submit the papers. And
Oo.
also, they were very hands-on. Parang nadama mo talagang nandun sila. They were there every step of the way. Yeah.
So how was the term? Ano pala yung terms na na-extended with the loans na nabigay sa inyo?
Actually, yung interesting doon is yung initial approval sa amin. was
Oo.
lower than the amount we actually asked for. It was
Okay.
like 50% lower.
Mhm,
And
mhm.
then the loan officer, si Miss Micaela, was actually kind enough. Sabi niya, maybe you can present other financial plans or maybe your other invoices from other projects na not necessarily common room,
Mhm.
but to help establish your case as, as a credible payee, diba?
Mhm.
So it was actually over and beyond the documents that we needed to submit, but she encouraged us to submit niyo yung mga ibang documents na yon just to help show them na kaya niyo magbayad, and then we
Yeah,
did.
that's
Yeah.
yung financial statement, no, that was ito talaga yung dapat i-build natin, no, yung ayusin natin before
Yes.
we can apply for a
Yes.
loan. How long did it take, no, para nung na-grant na siya?
Yeah. So, interesting story. Yung from 50%, we actually were able to, they were able to give us more. So, parang yung 90% nung amount na we were asking for, yun yung nabigay nila sa amin. And siguro it took them less than a month to siguro 3 weeks to process everything.
Ang
Siguro,
bilis na.
yes, mabilis siya. Mabilis siya. And I think mas nagpabilis pa yung idea na they're constantly in touch with you. Kasi kung
Yes, at least alam mo
three
yung
weeks, 3 weeks tapos wala kang naririnig, di ba nakakatakot yun?
kabahan
Pero
ka
kung
na.
every other day you get an update, it actually reassures you na parang, so the application is moving. May nangyayari doon sa application ko. So,
I guess, no, the next question will be if you will be granted, or I think in the process pa lang you should know na how will you be able to pay, no, for the loan. So paano kayo, I mean, how did you plan for it? Paano niyo siya ginawa?
yeah. I guess yun yung isa sa biggest tips namin when it comes to loaning. When you're loaning, wag mo lang siyang ipangbayad. Dapat you have a plan to actually grow that money. Parang isipin mo siya, parang additional seed money siya. Yes, you can use part of it to maybe pay some rent or, offset some operational costs. But dapat majority nun is actually revolving capital. Meaning, ibabalik mo siya to develop a new product, alam mo yun, or to beef up your e-commerce website so you have more supplies.
There's no
Diba?
way but up
Hindi
mo
yung
talaga.
gagastos mo lang siya. Dapat pag ginastos mo siya, sure na babalik siya sa'yo. Because the earnings that you will get from that pivot, from those adjustments, will actually help you pay for the loan. Yon. So it's like your loan parang enables you to earn more.
To earn more.
Yes, to earn more, and then you use that money to pay for the loan itself. So hindi ka kumakain ng personal savings mo to pay for the loan because your business is able to pay for it. So dapat ganun siya. You have to reinvest it para mag-grow yung money mo. Para siyang additional seed money. Para
I
siyang,
just
yes.
I just wanna know, no, since we're talking about the loan experience, no, how was it overall, no, with BPI? Kasi ako personally, I really use BPI when it comes to loan, but sa mga mortgage ko, sa condo,
Yes.
sa properties. So with your experience, no, how was it sa business loan?
Sobrang reassuring. Sobrang convenient din for us. And it was very timely. Kasi during the time when it was so hard for us to get financial support, sila pa talaga yung nag-o-offer sa mga entrepreneurs no na this is a lifeline. I think that's the term that we want to use. It was a lifeline for us. Kasi they were more than the financial support, it's really yung assistance, yung time and energy that they really put into each of the applicants to help them secure that loan. So the process was very clear, very they laid out talaga the documents that you need for you to be able to process it agad. And just in case may makalimutan ka, kukulitin ka nila. And they will update you also, so you're not left in the dark. Yeah. So it was very easy for us. Yeah.
Alam ko na marami sa audiences natin, sa familiars natin, ang may inspire na to grow their business. So if you have, Miss Maan, any tips that you can give to your fellow entrepreneurs when it comes to bank loans, just kahit very quick lang. Talagang may inspire sila to do it at take risk.
Yes. Hindi talaga maalis yung kaba nyo. Kasi part talaga yun ng parang business. Like yung risk of, but sana mas mauna yung lakas ng loob and your dreams for your business. Sana yun yung mas mag-motivate sa inyo to keep your businesses open, to keep your businesses afloat. And I know that nowadays, ang mas nakikita nyo lang is the losses. Diba? Kaya parang ang hina ng kita ko today. At the end of the month, wala na nga akong kita. Abonado pa ako sa renta and all. Diba? Pero sana mas makita niyo yung bigger picture. Like you invest in the possibilities of your business growing. So sana that would be the bigger motivator for you to survive your losses today so that you can grow your business in the future. So kapit lang. Mahirap ngayon, but you don't have to go through it alone. You know, if you have the right support, if you have the right business partners, then you have the right bank to really be an ally. You can really grow your business. So kapit lang kayo.
That's the key, to really find the best partner for you to get your loan. So yeah, thank you so much, Miss Maan. Sobrang nakaka-inspire, and I really believe talaga na this interview will be super helpful and valuable. Reason why you really have to take risk and be brave, talaga explore natin yung opportunities. Ayan. Thank you so much, Miss Maan. I'm really inspired by your story, yung experience mo with a loan. Alam ko na marami rin sa atin yung may familiar sa atin yung may inspire. So, do you want to invite them to go to your store or to visit your website and your YouTube channel? You can plug na.
Yes, thank you so much. Actually, we're online. If hindi kayo makalabas pa or takot pa kayo lumabas, you can visit our online shop, Common Room PH. You can also find us on YouTube. Marami kaming content na nilabas ng pandemic. So if you want to learn a new craft, if you want to understand more about business or creative motivations for your businesses or our makers, we're generous enough to share their stories as well. So connect with us, whether it's in our stores or online. We're there.
Wow. Thank you so much, Miss Maan.
Ayan. So, thank you for watching the interview. And yes, to answer our topic for today, what are the ways that you can grow your business? And SMEs ba are allowed to get a loan from a bank to support their business? Definitely, yes. Yes! Kaya, have your business assessed, Siyempre, long-term planning, systemizing your business. Kailangan nyo alam nyo dapat pasikot-sikot ng negosyo nyo. Kasi, how will banks approve you if you don't know how to operate your business? And siyempre, you have to prove na you can pay for the loan. You have to prove na meron kayong mga market, may orders tayo. I'm really, really excited for how BPI will help a lot of businesses. My takeaway on this video is, huwag kayong matakot talaga. Kanina pa tayo paulit-ulit natin sinasabi, huwag kayong matakot, huwag kayong ma-intimidate. Dahil, if you know that your business is worth fighting for, do it. Okay? Huwag tayong matakot to take the risk and to level up our business. So, ayan, thank you for watching, and I hope marami sa inyo ang na-inspire, to actually level up your business, or kung hindi man to, actually start it now para pagdating ng panahon, no, alam nyo na mag-work backwards tayo. You have to plan for the future ng business nyo, and then work backwards, no, paano ba natin to magagawa. Okay, so yeah, thank you for watching this video, and I hope you guys like this. Don't forget to share, subscribe, click the notification bell para updated kayo sa mga bagong videos natin, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye!